This is a visual tutorial of how you can place a Blend Bash party order. First thing you do is either create a new host or find an existing host. I'm going to find an existing host for my test party. I need to set the party date. It is important that party date must be 14 days in advance. Cannot be less. It can be 14 plus all the way out so that help you book your parties, but it needs to be a minimum of 14 days in advance. Copy your information down, and then the next step is to set up your Blend Bash order. I am going to be holding a man cave, so I've got all the different themes to pick from. Need to add that to my shopping cart. You can see that you have a choice of 3 warming shades. No additional fee, that is included, so you can pick the one that you want. I'm going to add that to my order. Now I can view my shopping cart. I see that it's $260, $260 US, $325 in Canada. I click Next. And my order has been now placed into entered status. So here you go, you see the entered status here. That order needs to remain in entered status. You do not want to pay for it now. Why? Because now you can go back and you can send your party invites and you can begin pre-selling the bash boxes at $26 in the US or $32.50 in Canada. And your hope is that you can pre-sell 10 of them, because the pre-sales of those bash boxes will offset the cost of the Blend Bash that is currently in entered status. So if you sell 10 bash boxes in the US, that would be $260. We will then make an adjustment to your Blend Bash order that is in entered status, and we'll reduce that by $260. Same thing in Canada. $325. You pre-sell 10, that will be $325. As long as this order remains in entered status, we will make an adjustment to that before posting and processing that order. We do all that 7 days before the party takes place. So it gives you that much time, at least 7 days, to go out and pre-sell your bash boxes. And then 7 days before the party takes place, we're going to go in and make an adjustment to your entered Blend Bash order. And we will adjust it based on the number of bash boxes that have been sold. So the next step is send those party invites. Okay, here I can choose my theme. Mine is a man cave, so that's the one I'm going to pick. Okay, so I can add emails. I can add them to my address book. I can add the invites at that point. So now that invite has been sent, and I will wait for any type of response through here. The other way that you can do that is that you can copy and paste this virtual link. Okay, so we've given you the ability here or here to copy and paste that virtual link, and then you can send that through text, you could send that through a private message, through social media, because not everybody uses email. Both the email and the party link will take you to the same place. So let's go look at that email. Here it is. When I click on Show Me How It Works, it's going to take me to that page. So this is the same page that you would go to if you just copy and pasted that URL, the virtual party URL. And at here, I now can watch a video on the bash box blend bash in the bash box. Again, this is for your customer. The exciting part is they then can choose the theme. They can see that theme. We know ours is a man cave, so hopefully they're going to choose the man cave theme, but they do not have to. That is their choice. They can still come to my party even if they have chosen a different theme. There's the man cave. I can shop that now. Also gives you the ability to add a simmer pot to that order. And you would go through the normal checkout process, Colby. We have sent out our party invites, or we have copied and pasted that party URL, and we have provided that to our customers. Customers have gone to our website, they have placed the order. Let's look and see what it looks like when those orders start coming in and how they're attached to the party. Okay, so we're back to our party view, and you can see that our blend bash is still in entered status, $281, including tax and shipping. You see that there was a posted order. In this example, I put all 10 bash boxes on one order, and you can see that that's $281. Now what will happen? So because there are 10 bash boxes on the order and one blend bash in entered status, customer service will see this, and they will now go in and make an adjustment to the entered blend bash order. They will zero that out. So now my party total will be $260. My total SV will be $239. This is in the US. Canada will be $325 with $260 SV. So at this point now you can continue to add more customer orders to it, or you can actually go through the process of closing the order, settling the order, and all your host rewards will take place at that point. So that's kind of a good overview of how to place a blend bash order and some of the differences. Again, the important part is that that blend bash stays in entered status until you collect at least 10 bash boxes, or 7 days before the party takes place, there will be an adjustment made on your party order.